Hello my beautiful Aries, welcome to my channel and welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of July 2022. So let's see what we have for you guys. So I hope you guys doing good. And I hope you had a nice beginning of Cancer season. And I hope all this emotional water energy is not hitting you too hard. But I can see you guys in July. You are standing strong. You are... I see you guys, many of you watching, I feel like you're very business-oriented people. You are very organized, or you have some type of authority. This could be, again, you have a high status at work. This could be you just running your home life. You're being the boss of your home life. And I see you guys in July. You are balancing between work and your love life a lot, and it is not easy for you, I can tell, because yes, as I said, you're like an authority figure. I see you very successful, very business oriented, having many meetings, having a lot of responsibility, maybe just trying to keep the house running, keep the family running, organizing everything. But at the same time, I feel like there's something going on with your mental health, but also your love life. And it's like maybe your partner is going to point out that you may be a little bit overworked, and I feel like your partner's maybe even a little bit worried about you. And it's not like they demand more attention. It's like, no, they tell you, hey, maybe you should take a step back. Maybe you should not work so much, maybe have not so many meetings, and just reminding you about yourself. And it's like, you know that, and I think you have been trying in the past couple of weeks and months to balance your health, especially your mental health, with your responsibilities at work. But I think you have a little bit trouble doing that, and your partner pointing it out to you, I think it came to your mind, you know, at one point, that you were like, okay, I think I'm a little bit overworked, maybe I should get a day off. But then at the same time, it went straight out of your mind again, because as I said, you're very much, you have a lot of control of something in your life. And because of all the control and all the responsibilities, you immediately forgot about yourself. Even though you planned it, yeah, I take a day off. But then again, the plans changed. And your partner or someone around you that is very close to you, could be also a friend, is going to point out, yeah, maybe it's time to take a rest. And I feel like if there is additionally some emotional turmoil in your family life in July, I think this is when it could get a little bit overwhelming for you. Because I think even though you're already a little bit, not even a little bit, I feel like you're very exhausted from work life and the responsibilities you have, and on top, if something comes in your family life, this is really going to challenge you even more. That's why I'm feeling, as soon as the idea comes back to your mind, and maybe it takes this reading to know and to recognize again that you need rest, then that's the time where you really should take rest. And I know these days are hard, you know, we have to pay the bills. But I feel like you have to do at least something for yourself. And if you're not able to take a day off, try to have some me time, you know, go into the bathtub, just light some candles, take yourself on a nice walk in nature for 1-2 hours. Just something where you just can ground yourself and center yourself. Because, yeah, I mean, your mental health goes over everything, right? If your mental health is not aligned, you cannot keep doing what you have been doing. And I feel like you've been doing great at your job. If it's your family life, if it's your work life, you have been doing this not just since yesterday, you have been doing this for quite some time, but now it's really time to take care of you. And I know you're Aries, and I know how you can be. No, I do it now, not tomorrow. I prefer I would have done it yesterday, but you really, in July, I feel like you are going to change something in your routine. And if you decide to get up in the morning and do yoga for 15 minutes or meditate for 15 minutes, there is going to change something in your routine in July. And I think it's not even going to be hard. I think you're doing it the first time and you will enjoy it so much. It's just that moment when it makes click in your head that you're actually realizing it, that you have to change something. So let's see. I have a bunch of more cards. And also what I'm getting here, many of you have a boss or a partner that is very hard on you. I mean, I feel like this is more an authority figure, to be honest. Someone is very hard on you and very demanding a lot from you, and that's probably why you have all this stress going on. But you're great at your job at the same time, but you know, a person can just take so much. And I think there will be also a day or two, or maybe this is something constant, that is going to make you feel like you're being mistreated somehow. You know, maybe you're going to tell your boss, or you tell it to yourself, why am I doing all this work? I mean, there are other people working here, right? Why is everything on my plate? There needs to be a shift. And maybe this is an option, you know, just separate the responsibilities, you know, just share it with someone else, and this would take a lot of weight from your shoulders. A lot of it. And it could be that your boss is going to be a little bit critical about that, or your partner, because they're going to say, yeah, but we just can't afford another person. We just can't, you know, this is something, you're responsible for something that cannot be taken care of someone else, you know, because as I said, you're great at your job. And your question is going to be, okay, and then what is the option? I just burn out? And even if it's your partner, you know, maybe your partner says, but I have all these responsibilities too. I also have a very hard job. I cannot do more at home, for example. And you're going to think, okay, and then? There will be a lot of talks happening in July for you guys, because of everything I just pointed out. So someone is going to point out something to you, and it could be a partner, and it could be someone very close to you that is going to say, hey, I think you need a day off. I think you need to take a step back. This person is going to remind you because you have been noticing that. And you're going to speak up for yourself. You're going to be a true Aries, and you're going to talk to your boss about this. And you're going to play your cards right. That's what I'm getting here, you know. And it could be even that your boss is going to feel a little bit shocked, or maybe even sad, because this person, as I said, it could be a boss or your partner, did not even realize. They did not even see, you know, what has been going on with you. And that is very so much tiring and exhausting for you. And if your boss comes up with excuses, or your partner, you are going to play your cards right. You know, you're going to be your true Aries, and you're going to put all the proof, all the evidence of what you are capable of, and about who you are and what you actually do at work, in your family life, in your love relationship. You're going to point that all out. And as I said, I feel like your partner or your boss is going to be very shocked at first, but also very sad because they didn't see, you know. I feel like your boss or your partner has some water in them that is going to make them feel very guilty for some reason. I just have the feeling of guilt. And what I love in this reading is that you know exactly your worth. You know exactly who you are. And as soon as you realize, I'm a little bit overworked, that's the goal. That's the goal for you, to step into your power and play your cards right. And you have all your cards in your hand, you know. You just have to pull them out when you're ready. And there is an additional message I just got. Oh yeah, I feel like either your boss or your partner, after you speak up and tell them what is really going on with you, what is really going on with your mental health, and they feel very guilty, I feel like they are going to take some sort of responsibility away from you and take over that, you know, because I feel like, first of all, they come up with excuses. Oh, we don't have money, we cannot afford that, blah, 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 blah. But then, after some thinking, they're going to take over some of your responsibilities. That's what I'm getting here, Aries. Okay, you guys, I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, make sure to subscribe and like, and I see you on my next one. Bye bye.